Okay, I want to show you something pretty cool here. Um, this is a website called Explore PA Trails, and it has lots of features on it. If you go to map search, and also I'll throw out a thank you to Mr. West for finding this. But what we're going to use it for actually is to compare the elevation profile that we made with um, with an elevation profile that we can produce using this web page. So first I'm going to go over here to the left and turn off these trails. You can experiment with those later. And let's see, I'm going to go to, so obviously this is the state of Pennsylvania. And I'm going to go down to base maps. Again, this is the only the only base map I want you to use right now is topographic. And you can experiment with all those other things later. So there's Pennsylvania. We're going to go to the little search function here. I'm going to type the school address, 829 Milton Street, Pittsburgh, PA, 15218. And you can see that it brings up that marker for the school right there. And then this is, of course, Frick Park. I'm going to center it a little bit on the park. Make sure that we're zoomed in all the way. So that should be plus that in all the way. It looks good right now. And we have a topographical map that looks the same as the one that I printed for you the other day. So there's the school. If we're going out, we go across Turtle Park here, go walk down the trail, walk down the trail, walk down the trail. The steps are here. So we would go down the steps, cross the field. Roberto's tree is right there. And Falls Ravine Pavilion is right there. And the spot on the trail that we go to, that I had the marker was, let's see. So there's it's at 900 feet. So that's what is that? That's, that's 820. And then 840, 860, 880, 900. So it's right there is where point A is. What I want you to do is go down to where it says elevation profile here on the left. You're going to click that. And it says polyline or freehand polyline. Again, you can mess with that later. But right now, I just want you to do polyline. And we need to change this to feet. And you're going to make the elevation profile right along the trail in the same way that you're building the same thing that we did by hand, only you're doing it using this website. Pretty cool. So Berto's tree is here, and it might take a couple of tries for you to figure out how to use this polyline. But basically, when you click, it makes the beginning of a straight line. And I'm just going to follow the trail. So I click because there's a little angle there. And I'm following the trail. It's pretty straight right there, as we know. And click again there and there. And pretty straight up through there and there and to about right there. And then I'm going to double click. And pretty cool, down at the bottom, it makes the elevation. I already told you it's about 1,600 feet, a little bit more than 1,600 feet. And so it makes this elevation profile. So the question is, or the thing to think about now is, does this elevation profile show the same thing as the profile that you made by hand? And that's going to be the next thing you look at. after you take a screenshot of this. So take a screenshot of the whole thing. That would be Control Shift and the screenshot button. No, oops, I did the wrong one. So I'll just do it this way. That's okay. That looks good. Make sure you have the profile in there along with the map. And that's going to go down to your screenshots, and then submit that into the Schoology activity so I know that you've done it. And then move on to the question. So how does it compare? And you've got that question on your paper. All right. Hope you're having a good day.